able to make a bit ago. And so it's like a webinar to watch it. So I'm hoping I can put it on in the background and like put on subtitles on it or something and like listen and get something out of it if I'm not on screen. If I'm on screen, I can't. I mean, I'm just fucked. This is just my life now. It's nothing super important. It was just some Twitch stuff to learn about. I'm always trying to learn and all, you know. Also, when it comes to like ad stuff, I always want to like get you guys the best information so I don't feel like I'm just like a product. I'm like a cog in the machine. Like, I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. Like, I want to be there with you guys with current stuff. Easy important. No science and empathy, but you can definitely check out my Spotify, my Steam list. Honestly, if I listed every single game I've ever played, like that list would be astronomical. But my Steam is a pretty good idea of how many games I've played. Lots and lots of games. But I mean, for all the games I've played, there's like bajillions I've never played before. It's kind of crazy. Playing an MMO for an extended period of time kind of like cut me out of the game circuit for a while. I feel like I'm making up for lost time. But I'm enjoying it, and I don't regret any of my ESO time. I had a great time in ESO. Aw, thanks, Liza. I have never played Later Alligator, I don't think. That, I think I would remember. Is it a party game? I usually don't play party games. They're not my favorite. I like to play, like, games that have, like, 2 or 3 people in them, maybe 4. You get too many people in there, and it's, like, a lot of noise. Not that I don't love noise, but for as loud of a person I am, I'm pretty quiet. Peace. I mean, I like noise if there's a purpose. If someone has something to say that's worth something, but like, oh, small talk. Oh my God. Who here likes small talk? Nobody. The bane of all conversation. I have. You know, I played that with Zeke, actually. It was super fun. We played it, God, a while ago. Was it when I moved in? I think we played it on, yeah, I think it was, because I was hotboxing a blanket. We didn't have, like, a place for one of us to hide. And no, it was at my old place. It was at my old place, I remember. And so we would put a blanket over our head, and I was sitting under the blanket, like, reading him the instructions with my bong, hotboxing my blanket underneath. It was hilarious. It was so much fun. The game is, like, shockingly easy, though. Like, we communicate with each other really well, so there was, like, no challenge. Really, I was just stressed out because I was timed, and I hate timed games. It's the reason I can't enjoy Majora's Mask. Fucking goddamn Nintendo had to time the fucker and make me stressed. Come on. Me too. I play games to have fun, man. I'm not here to be timed. I'm not here to, like, race. Majora's Mask was beautiful, and, like, the concept of it and the story of it's really cool. But there's a certain part where it's like, okay, you have 2 days to do this thing, and there's literally a timer at the top, and it just keeps going no matter what you do. Even if you don't know where to go. Because it's like, you know, it was like an open world Zelda game. And I would just be like, I don't want to play. Like, this isn't fun. Racing around, like, I want to just, like, casually walk around and look at the beautiful world. You know, you guys know me. I do that in a fucking shooter. I'll be like, hold on, guys, look at this animal. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like being told how fast I have to do shit. I can do shit very efficiently and very fast if I need to, but I don't. With video games. Yeah, I just stopped. I didn't want to do it 8-bit. I was like, I mean, I'm in it for fun, you know? Like, the game's got to be fun. And that being timed is, like, my least favorite. I hate it. I've always hated it, though. I don't like racing people. Like, I don't know what it is. I just am not competitive. You know what I think it is? I think because when I was younger, my brothers were really competitive, and they used to scare the shit out of me. My lights just go down? That was weird. So I was like, okay, I'm just not going to do anything. The program shut down. What's happening? Is my computer shutting down? Please don't shut down. Oh God, the computer or the program did. That was interesting. Okay. Why? Everything flicked. Oh no, is my power gonna go off? I'm still live though, right? It says 30 days is the time limit. Oh, that's true. Our internet's on that fucking UPS, so I'm good. Yeah, Liza's right. It won't matter. My stream will stay up. My computer might shut the fuck down, but my internet stays on. I have to scan the QR code again. That was weird. Yeah, I think it was a power flicker too. It is damn cold out and everything has turned to ice. And when that happens, you know, like tree branches break off and shit and crush things. Creepy. Yeah, that happens a lot. A UPS for my computer? Would that be expensive? I just bought a camera. Darkness speaks to me. Ooh, I don't even know, Eliza. I'd have to go look at it. No clue. Yay, art's back. But it went small. That is weird. It like killed my source and everything. I think our power flickered. Weird. I don't think we have an alert for it or anything. Ever since I built the new PC, I gotta put it together, yeah. My noodle sucks. I really want it to go away before gone, my dudes, but I mean, there's nothing I can do. Headaches are the worst. Just chop my head off, please. Don't do that. Don't come after me. Creepos. Stay in your house. Your mom's basement, wherever you are. Just kidding. I'm a total basement dweller, man. If we finish up the basement and make actual real stairs that go down there, that's where I want to sleep. Dude, sleeping in a cold-ass basement is heaven. No daylight? Ew, whoomp. It did? Oh yeah, it was probably our power then. Thank you. Cold and dark. Yeah, underground sleeping is the best. Aw, turkeys are cute. Stay home, wash your hands, don't touch people. That's what I do. I only go out if I absolutely have to. Weed. Tarantula stuff if it's an emergency. Most stuff I can get online though. And one of you sluts sent me so many enclosures. I honestly don't know if I will ever need to go back and buy more. Oh, gluttony, that sounds amazing. Here in Alaska, it's cold and dark a lot. Oh, I know. My dad said it used to drive him insane. My dad lived up there. He used to live in Skagway. That's where a lot of my family was. That's where my cousin Katrina, I think, was cousin's sister. I think that she was conceived in Skagway, actually. 'Cause her mom was from there. And they used to say the dark would drive me, because you just don't know what time of day it is. They were really far north, though. Skagway is way the fuck up there. VA Gamer Girl, you scare me that you're like in your car driving and like you saw a turkey and like I responded and you didn't hear me respond and you typed it again, girl. Are you driving and typing? Because I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, my childhood horse was named Ketchikan. My family was very into Alaska. I'm really glad they didn't move up there, though. No offense. I don't want to live in Skagway. Hell no. But yeah, I had a black Tennessee Walker named Ketchikan because of the Ketchikan Forest. He was pretty, and it was pretty. Horse name assimilated. Okay, VA Gamer Girl. I just don't want you driving and texting, honey. That's it. That scares the shit out of me, man. I don't support the drive and text. I didn't think you would do that, but you scared me. Alaskan Bush Show? No, but I did watch a show about this family that like homesteaded like in the 70s or something, and they still live up there, and it was basically how they survive. It was pretty interesting, and then like they ran out of material, I think, and it just became drama, and then I didn't watch it anymore. I was like, I don't want to watch drama between rednecks and Alaska. I was here to learn how to survive, motherfuckers. Like, one of the kids was on drugs, and his wife was like this rich bitch who wanted out of it, like wanted running water. It was stupid. Good. VA Gamer Girl, I'm the same. That's good. I hope everybody does that. No text is worth crashing your car, killing yourself, and potentially somebody else. Not worth it. I promise nobody's that interesting. And if you're that bored driving, you need better music or something. I think taxidermy is so cool. Is that weird? I've always thought it's really cool. Like, you're like preserving like really cool animals that were dead anyways. I don't know. I do not like hunting for sport, like endangered animals. That's a little fucking weird, but taxidermy is cool. Especially when it's done like really fucked up. Makes rat slippers out of rats. Is that serious, or are they doing that like a Bear Grylls, like, I'm gonna eat this deer's pee? Or do they actually make rat slippers? Because that, what? What rats are that big? Okay, so it's not normal. Good. Just making sure, just covering that base, because that is a little much for me. I used to have pet rats. Coffee, will you put it in the Discord? I can't watch anything on my stream because it's not licensed to me. I hate it. Yes, Haugs, 100%. Yes. I have nothing wrong with hunting, but those rich bastards that go out and kill elephants, like, there's no fucking way in the world you can tell me that killing an elephant helped nature in any way, or any endangered animal. That's insane to me. I'm sorry, but you paid poachers to take you out, because most people in those areas like protect their wildlife like nobody's business. Especially the rhinos and stuff, like the really endangered babies. I love rhinos. They're so endangered though. Sad. Someone in China decided that they're good for boners. So, say bye-bye to rhinos. It's boners. Baby rhinos are so fucking cute. Eat hair makes strong fuck. So fucking weird, dude. I'm all about natural medicine and Eastern medicine, but at what cost, my dudes? At what cost? Ugh, people are weird. Dude, flute, if that ain't the fucking realest thing. Hi, Hogs! Ugh, customers, though. Nick, I can't either. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. But we have fucking anti-vaxxers in my country that is arguably an established country with educated humans, and there are still, like, women who refuse to vaccinate babies. What? I mean, fuck. The people in my neighborhood won't even make their kids wear a goddamn helmet on the road on a motorcycle. Nothing makes sense, and the world is confusing to me. I just stopped trying to make sense of any of it. I protect my investments. Maybe kids aren't an investment. Or maybe everybody secretly hates their kids, and this is the plot to destroy them all. Just let them... Oh, fuck off. That's not what I wanted to do. Just let them run the streets rampant and die. That's terrible. Protect your investments, my dudes. Or at least, like, try to look like you care. Because I super don't care. What up, meatball? It's so weird to me because, I mean, if you go into these third world countries, like, these people will literally walk 70 miles barefoot in a rainstorm to get a vaccine because, you know, some wonderful group, like church group, shows up to give vaccines or something. And we have, like, people that are educated that are like, nah, I'm good. That one non-doctor did that one study that one time a really long time ago, and I think I'm going to go by that one. I need to find a doctor that's willing to follow my birth plan because I'm more educated than a doctor. Okay. Those people are the ones breeding, in case anybody wants nightmares with me. I know, right, LZT? My God. Yeah, Nick, we talk about that a lot here. You have freedom as long as it doesn't infringe on someone else's freedom to be alive. Being a walking vessel of disease and dead fucking viruses that we should have wiped out ages ago that are now resurfacing, that is infringing on everyone else's right to be alive and healthy. That is where you lose your rights, in my opinion. Once you put my loved ones at risk because of your quote-unquote freedoms, I don't care about your freedoms anymore. You are not responsible to have said freedoms, in my opinion. Time to go back to elementary school and learn what it's like to have compassion for the human race, or whatever does that. I don't know. Is that school? Parents? I don't know. What happened to your mom? I get really angry when I think about that shit. I wasn't raised great, and I still feel like I have a fair amount of common sense. Like, I had a fairly tumultuous childhood, but I don't, like, use it as a crutch to be a shithole human being. Oh, I was beaten. Fuck off. Get over it. Are you still being beaten? No? Okay. Let's move on. That's just me. I don't know. I'm fucking weird, though. I haven't looked at the chat for a really long time, and I'm afraid. Ooh, Captain Zhu, good luck! I don't want to change my name. I don't really care about my name. You just call me Turnip if you want to. Changing my name feels like that would be like investing in how much I don't like my current name, and I just don't care. Enough. My name works. Most people have no problem pronouncing it. I'm good. Although, if anybody wants to name their son Katie, it does have some room to be a little bit more gender neutral, I think. Turnip and legume, private investigators. I smell a rat. Is it someone's shoes? I think the internet is what kind of gave me, like, when I was a kid, I hated my name. I was like, oh, I have the most basic, plain-ass fucking, everybody's named Katie. But, like, the internet is where I live now, and it's where all my friends are, and you can be whoever the fuck you want to be, so I'm ClassyKatie. Oops. Ugh. Honestly, did not plan on being a full-time streamer, though, so that's my excuse. What color am I gonna, let's see. What do we look like right now? Jesus Christ. We need some pale ass fuck. This got dark as seeing. What up, Tom? What in the fuck? What? See, I'm not even that. Like, I have the most generic spelling of my name ever. Oh, well. Could have been worse. I could have had the name Apple or something. God, those poor kids. What's your name? What'd your parents name you after? A fruit? Oh, do they really like apples? No. Why'd they name you Apple? I don't know. Okay. You're weird. You know. End of story. Anything can be a name for a kid. Literally anything, dude. I believe it. I've seen the weirdest names in the world at the hospital. When everybody freaked out over fucking, what's his name? Elon Musk's kid's name. I was like, bitch, I've seen fucking way weirder than that. I've seen people put punctuation in names. And yes, I've heard the Ladasha story. Everyone's heard the Ladasha story. I still don't know if that one's real because, like, everyone knows it. Everyone knows a friend who heard of a mom who named her kid Ladasha. Still don't know if that's real. I don't know anyone who did that to a kid. You're appealing. Ooh, Stari has a beautiful name, though. I like that. That is a huge name. Disney princess. I went to school with a guy. He ended up fucked up. He ended up going to prison all the time, but his name was Star Blaze. Like, first name Star, last name Blaze, or middle name Blaze. Always felt kind of bad for him. It's like, damn, dude. Your hippie parents took it to a whole new level. Octavia. I love old names. Old, like, Victorian kind of names. I love those. Octavia and Victoria, Lisbeth. I like those names a lot. Precious? Really? I was named after our slaughtered neighbor, but I've told you guys that story. That's a weird, short, weird story. I'm okay with it. I mean, Katie's not a bad name. There's just a million Katies in the world. It's not too unique. It's one of those names where when people go, oh yeah, I was hanging out with Katie, pretty much every time that conversation starts, people are going to go, wait, which Katie? Every time. That's been my life. Which Katie? Come on. Me, Katie. What up, Stajan? I am lucky I'm not a Karen, yes. There are a lot of... My little sister's name is Sarah, but I like that name. Actually, I think my mom named my sister Sarah because I liked that name so much when I was a kid. And I was actually pissed at her. I was like, I wanted to name my kid Sarah, which in the long run, I'm glad she named my sister Sarah because I'm not having kids. A big view? Whoop. I'm classy motherfucking Katie. Just another 80s Katie. I mean, seriously, we're 80s Katies. They're everywhere. There's too many. My little sister is Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth, we're scared to death. That's a really sad song about a little girl getting cancer and going to prom, by the way. Ooh, Opal's a pretty name. I like the colors too. That's pretty much all I've been doing today is like, I guess I could do some spider web work. That spider web takes forever. But I really like blending colors and making them look beautiful. I love opals too. Opals are like one of my favorite stones, but apparently they're extremely fragile. I didn't know this. Like, it's really hard to make jewelry out of opals because they shatter like easily, which is kind of sad. Becca Boo, that's adorable. Katerie, dude, Chickadee. Likewise, I went to school with a girl, literally her name was Sarah. Like it was the name Sarah with a K in front. And she went by Sarah. Why? I'm glad you guys like art streams because it's really a really good thing for me to do while I have a headache. I'm loading a bowl, by the way, if anybody wants to cheers with me. Dude, my spider looks so fat. But it didn't have K-A, it was just K-S-A-R-H, like Sarah. Sarah. Really? Okay, I'm packing a bowl right now, Liza. I'll be ready soon. I'm glad you guys enjoy it because I love doing this. But I think because I enjoy it so much, I think it's not work. So I'm like, oh, no one's gonna want to sub to me. I'm never gonna pay my rent again if I do art all the time, which is stupid. That's just something I put in my own head. That was my school in Jessica's. We had 5 in a graduating class of 35 kids, maybe. Out of 35, 5 were named Jessica. It was crazy. Like, literally, you had a 1-letter first name. It's all imposter syndrome, and I don't know why I put it on myself, Stajan. I don't know why. Zeke made me a song about it the other night. He's like, you are successful, so you don't feel like you deserve it. Stupid. I was like, yeah, you're right. I know. Like, I have breakdowns where I'm like, it's fake, it's not happening. None of this is real. No one likes me. It's fucked up. It's stupid. It's a psychosis. I spilled some marijuana. Oh, really? Reese, I'm the same though. Like when I watch art streamers, I want to art. Like I want to art with people. I like arting with, amongst others. It makes me feel more creative. Even if it's just watching it online. I'll watch like time lapses and stuff. I really like those ones. Yeah, they're very chill. All right, I'm ready to cheers if you guys are. Cute? Cute!